Hey everybody, it's me, Al Greenberg, with another video review. Today I'm going to be looking at the Speck candy shell case for the iPhone 3G. I did a little unboxing of it. You can see that video on my YouTube channel, but here is my actual thoughts on the case. Let me start out by saying I really want to like this case. It has a lot of features that I like. However, there are two things I just don't like about it, and those two things are really the deal breakers for me. But let's get to the things I like. First of all, this is what I'd call a combi case. It's both a hard shell on the outside, and on the inside it's a softer, rubbery, silicone-based material. So it kind of combines the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of the hard shell style cases, and you get a little bit of the gel or the silicone style cases. Inserting the phone into the case is rather easy. You just simply pop it in. I think Speck recommends doing it from the bottom, but I like doing it from the side. That way I know my buttons aren't going to pop off. So at first I kind of insert the button side in, and then I simply pop it in. And right away I'm going to tell you this is the tightest fitting case I've ever come across. And that's going to be one of the deal breakers or the things I don't like about it. And that is, it's impossible to get off. Now, there's going to be reviews out there that show you how easy it is to get off or how hard it is to get off. Just for me, yeah, I can get it off, but it's a chore. Sometimes it's so hard to get off, I feel like I'm going to break my phone. And I'll show you how I get it off in a little bit. But once it's on, again, it's a super tight fitting case. It reminds me a lot of the in-case slider, but it's all one piece, which is great. So you don't have to worry about that bottom piece design. Those of you who like to sync with the default or the OEM iPhone dock, you'll like the in-case slider better because you can slide that off. Me, I use a third-party dock, which this case works with. So it has cutouts for the camera lens. It has a cutout for the vibrate switch or the mute switch, which is a little bit difficult to get to. I can get to it, but it's not easy. It does have rubber over the buttons, the rocker button, and rubber over the power button. And then it has a cutout for the headphone jack. Now, the rubber over the buttons, another thing I don't like about it. The power button, it's very hard to press it. You don't get any kind of tactical feedback whatsoever when you press it. Now, it does come on the phone, but I like to feel that depressed feeling when I press my button, that tactical feel. And with this one, I just don't get it. And I find myself having to press very hard down on the button to get the phone to turn on. The same goes with the volume rockers on the side. While it does work, I feel like I'm having to press extremely hard to get it to work. So I don't like that about the case. The bottom is open. You have access to the mic, the speaker, the dock connector, which is nice. Now, there have been few reports of this case failing. Another reviewer posted where he had some cracking on this little piece of the case and some on the corner. And I also know that that reviewer mentioned in his review that he likes to take his case on and off 3 or 4 times a day. Now, that I'm sure is what caused the case to fail. I recommend, and you'll see when I go to take this off, if you want to use this case, you put it on your phone and you leave it on your phone and you don't take it off. This is not the kind of case that I would go taking on and off on a regular basis. And to get the phone out of the case, and hopefully I can do this on camera, what I've been able to do is I follow the directions, and pressing from the back of the phone, you kind of pop one of the sides out. And let's see if I can do it. And once that side comes out, you can kind of see that it's starting to come out. And you just got to keep kind of forcing it until it's out. And then the rest of the phone pops out. And there we go. Now, I mean, that's really a difficult process. And like I said, I'm scared my phone's going to break. And you can see because this is flexible, that's how you're able to kind of pop it out. And that's because of the corners being rubberized and not coated in that extra hard plastic. So the other thing I really don't like about the case is the color choices. Yeah, I know a lot of you are going to like these funky colors, but me, if they made just a plain white one, I'd like it. You know, there's 4 color varieties on the website, on the Speck case website, but none of them are just plain. They all are these funky, you know, fluorescent-ish colors, which I don't really care for. So, all in all, I like this case. It's, like I said, extremely tight fitting. I like that about it. I like that it does have that tight fit, but I don't like the power button having to be pressed extra hard and the volume buttons. I don't like the color choices. I'd rather have something plain. And I don't like how hard it is to get it on and off. So I would say if you are looking for a hard shell style case and you're okay with the color choices that are on the website and you plan to leave it on your phone all the time, this is the perfect case for you. But if you're someone who likes to change cases on a regular basis, someone who wants a more conservative color selection, then I don't recommend this case for you. Check it out on the Speck Case website. The price is on there. It's available directly from them. Any questions, please feel free to email me directly. Otherwise, have a great day.